go to Steve Garagiola with more on this sharing agreement. Steve?
Okay.
Well, Guy, from the time we are little, our moms and dads try to teach us about sharing. It's not going to be easy, but it will be part of life. Today, as you heard in that news conference, it was all talk about partnership and sharing. Neither one of these teams has been in the position recently of having to share their home with another franchise. But you know, this is not the first time that the Pistons and Red Wings will share an arena. It's been a long time since the Pistons and Red Wings shared an arena. Back in 1957, the Wings' home was Olympia Stadium. When the Pistons moved to Detroit from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the two teams shared Olympia briefly. Of course, the Red Wings moved on to Joe Louis Arena, the Pistons to Cobo, and then the Pontiac Silverdome before the Palace became their home. And now they will share the new Little Caesars Arena. There's a lot that goes into sharing. For instance, it won't be just red and white banners hanging from the rafters. The Pistons have a few banners of their own I'm sure they'd like to put up. And there are locker rooms. 50 years ago, that didn't require much. But the floor plan in the new arena will need some construction alterations now that the Red Wings will have a new roommate.
Now, if you start out designing an arena for both basketball and hockey, it's been done a number of times. But when your stadium's already half done, simple things like building locker rooms require the moving of elevators.
Scheduling becomes a challenge. 41 home dates for the Pistons that overlap the Red Wings, which means there will be days when a quick change is required, from hockey to basketball or basketball to hockey.
There'll be challenges for sure, but we're looking forward to the opportunity. Obviously, we're looking at doing double headers in the same day, and we're taking a look at what other venues do and how they do it.
How they do it is fast. It happens all the time at Madison Square Garden in New York or the United Center in Chicago, but it's a challenge.
Technology is helpful, but at the end of the day, it's going to be about the people we have, and we have great people here, and we're going to add great people to our team to make sure we're able to do it and do it right.
And it will be a big job. And how about those days in April when you have the Tigers and the Pistons and the Red Wings all playing on the same day right in this area? So it's going to be pretty cool. Very much excitement today. Bernie, I'll throw it back to you.
My guess would be take the shuttle if that happens on that day, right, Steve? Hey, Steve, the Pistons have said they want to invest in the city, not just move here. Is there an indication of what that might look like?
Yeah, well, Guy touched on one, and that is they're going to offer up 20,000 tickets every year to kids in the city so they can experience this arena and Pistons basketball. They have already said they're committed to youth-free basketball camps. They're going to spend $2.5 million to build or refurbish 60 basketball courts in parks all around the city. So they really are committed to being part of the fabric of the city, and that's going to be pretty cool.
All right, that's great. That's Steve Garagiola. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, really something. Now, there's another piece of this, though, for any NBA team, is you got to have a practice facility. What are you hearing about that?
Well, that is very interesting. The original plan was for the practice facility to be built near the new arena, and then there'd be a catwalk that you could go from the practice facility to the new arena. But now they're not sure because I think all the land has been taken up there.
Kind of spoken for, huh?
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think they're looking. If you have land and you're interested. But that's what that was. Yeah. But that was the original plan, was to build it and then have a catwalk right to the new arena. They're not sure that can happen now.
Wild. All right.
Thank you, Bernie.
Yeah.